Okay, creating the scene. Here I am, sitting on Steam.com, kind of bored. You know, in the middle of doing Fallout, I kind of losing motivation to play Fallout 2. Want to go to something 3D, but don't want to play Fallout 3 because then I'll be doing it out of order. And I already played 4 before everything else, which was a mistake because now I miss the combat of 4. So there I am, sitting in the store of Steam, trying to find something, and then I see the Steam Tower Defense Fest. I open it because I'm like, I enjoy playing Balloons TD6. What other tower defense games could be there? No, I'm broke, so I look at a lot of these and be like, I don't even have $20. I can't afford these. And then, ooh, free item. I scroll into finding Sentry, which I was like, okay. I look at the store page and I'm like, it's positive. It's a new game. It's an indie game, so I didn't know what it was. I'm like, I have enough money for that. And it's single player. I don't have friends, so that makes sense. Yeah, and then I added it to my cart. I downloaded it. Then I started playing it. And well, here's the rest. So, here we are in Sentry. We start off with the basic cargo ship. What does it mean? Oh, pretty sure it gives a nice tutorial. Yeah. That's what I start with. Starting transmission. Earth has fallen. You are humanity's last hope. Your mission: escape the alien threat and regroup with the fleet. All civilian vessels and crew are enlisted into the Sentry Defense Program. The Sentry Defense Program training module will launch following this message and transmission. And then we start with a basic pistol, a slow pad, and a trap, I guess. It shoots whenever something walks by it, but it has a very long cooldown, so yeah. And then, greetings, citizen. I am the Sentry Defense Program training module. I am here to guide and prepare you for sentry duties on your journey. And I'll just click here. Warning, enemy patrol ahead. Collective dropships block your escape. Or boarding. Enemy invaders will attempt to fight through the ship and destroy the core. It is the duty of a sentry to stop them. So, little robot man, he's like, beep up. Then we can put these deployable, and then we can put this into weapons. Ammo, health, and there's zone A over here. Which, if I press Q, I can place these. And slow pads. I can probably just place more of these. Great, yeah. And then there's these basic blue goofy enemies. This pistol's actually pretty good because it has this little explosive thing feature to it. So he's dead, and I didn't even have to finish him off. It just kind of exploded. But yeah, so these things are shooting while anything walks by them. But see how they have this recharge timer, and then they're good to shoot again. They're decent. I've played just a little bit, not too much. I know that there's other ships, and it's up for debate if they're better or not than the one you start with. But yeah, so these right here. See, if you breach faster, you get more scrap, which means you can build more defenses. But see, like if I recycle this, I get less scrap. I guess not very good mechanical rush or engineer. But can I just supply? I don't know. Oh. I can't wait to edit this. You know, editing, it took me like a good 30 minutes just to do the intro because the way I did it was so weird. I recorded a voice and then I recorded the visual, but that's why some things are kind of like out of time because I was too like lazy to actually record another audio for it or another visual. I probably should have just recorded them at the same time, but I kind of wanted to make sure everything was working. I can make it up. Yeah. Haha. So it's convenient. It's annoying that you have to get the out. One thing I will say is I don't think you should be able to reload or anything while you're like collecting these. See, now that I'm outside of attack phase, they recycle for the same amount as they're worth, which kinda doesn't make sense, but the way this game works, it's kinda necessary. Because the zone points that they're coming in is changing almost every wave. It doesn't do that during the beginning because tutorial. But yeah. And then there are like the enemies do have weak points. See, like where the orange like reticle pops up, kind of like it. Yeah, that's how I'm one-shotting these sometimes, and then other times, you know, they take damage. I'm just sitting here explaining the game. I think it's a good game, but as I feel like I have a lot more of a weird taste in games. But if you want me to do something, I don't know, just comment it, I guess. I'll play whatever, either I have it or whenever I get enough money to buy it. If it's free, I'll do it instantly, but yeah. And if I have it, I'll just do it, so. But if there's any game suggestions, I would love it. I know I have the Fallouts. I need to finish playing Fallout 2, as said in the intro. Kinda got tired of playing Fallout though, because I played through Fallout 1. Well, I played Fallout 4. Which was pretty fun. I played Fallout 4. I followed the hype of the Fallout show. I played Fallout 4, which was pretty fun. I used Nick Valentine as my companion most of the time. And then I picked up Brotherhood of Steel ending because I thought that was the cool and American ending. And then after that, I played a little bit of New Vegas up until I was like in the New Vegas strip. I bankrupted all the casino. Well, the casinos all kicked me out, and that was kind of sad. But I had a lot of money, and then I kind of lost focus of what the storyline was, so I kind of got trapped. And then after that, I went back to 4 and wanted to play 4 in survival mode. But I also got all the DLCs, so I kind of got tired while playing the Nuka World DLC in survival mode because like I really wanted to fast travel and stuff, and doing the gauntlet over and over and over and over again without being able to save is annoying. I did beat Coulter first try though. I don't think that's hard, but yeah. And then I watched the Fallout show, and then during the Steam summer sale I bought Fallout 1, Fallout 2, technically Fallout Tactics because it came in the bundle, and then Fallout 3 because Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition because yeah, I wanted to play all of them. Then I played Fallout 1, and Fallout 1 was good. If an enemy escapes, it will make future defense of that system more difficult. I haven't really like noticed it being more difficult. I think it means that like um it means like you have less health to deal with, but I haven't ran into that being an issue too much. Most of the time I lose all my sentries before that's a problem. See this little thing? That's how many like sentries you get, but supply beacon straight ahead. Deployed by the Sentry Defense Program? Was that the acronym? During the collective invasion, these beacons provide essential supplies and equipment to aid in the evacuation effort. Which doesn't make sense because normally there's three choices here. If it's a supply beacon, why can't I have all three? And then it's a submachine gun. It's okay. Oh look, exploration in combat results in research and materials. No, exploration results in research, and combat results in materials. These resources can be used to upgrade equipment, and then you get 100 research, and then it's like, oh no, another enemy, but they want you to like upgrade your equipment first. So I upgrade this a little, make these better, upgrade this. I feel like it's cheaper during the tutorial. Maybe not. This upgrade makes this gun a lot more usable because the 90 ammo capacity or 90 magazine size is amazing. And why not just go all the way? So now they're attacking in the mainframe. Every time you like launch outside of the tutorial, you get like a randomized ship layout, which is kind of cool. Like all the rooms are the same, but like they're in different like orders. So like this could be like one of the secondary rooms where they have to break through and get to this one, or this could be down at the bottom of the ship instead of up at that top area. But yeah, and it's like, ooh, Sector B is under attack, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I would do Fallout videos if people are interested. Why am I using this? I just got this. I find this gun to be a lot better on double fire because like you do so much damage. Then again, this game's really in like early phases of development, so it's still like a lot of this stuff still is probably aimed to change. I feel like weapon balancing definitely needs to happen in this game. I feel like there's a couple weapons that I'll talk about whenever I get them that I feel like could be balanced a bit differently. Like there's a that's what I'm talking about, like how it changes to a different like entry point, I guess. Most maps have 4. There's a couple that have 5. Oh shoot, I can put so many more of these. Yeah. Oh shoot, I didn't read what that said. No! I skipped through it. Now I'll never know what it said. It probably said something about crew pods and how this is how many lives you get basically. Which I guess they're technically all different people, so you technically kill multiple people, but you cannot defend 2 subsystems at once. By defending one subsystem, the other will fall. Fallen subsystems allow enemy forces to progress deeper in the ship. Yeah, that's into these middle areas. And I think fuel exchange is significantly more difficult than mess hall. I think pit is difficult. I think fuel exchange is difficult. I think engineering can be, but it's manageable. Messel's easy. Hallway is pretty easy, and mainframe is kind of like a middleman. I think hallway and mainframe are good middlemen. I think mess hall and engineering or mess hall's easy because mess hall you can post up in one area, like you can like camp that one area the entire game. It doesn't matter where they're coming from. The pit, this one's just annoying because if they're coming from multiple directions, you can't really do much. But if they're coming from like A or B, you can post up pretty easily. But if they're coming from like A and D or D and C, you're kind of just screwed. Um, Mainframe, this one's pretty easy. Either they come from A, B, you defend that, or they come from C, D, you defend that. Or if they're coming from both, they like this is such a tight hallway that you're fine. It's these like really wide open areas that kind of are annoying. It's weird. I think there's one other one that like I think subs out for one of these every time. There's the Crossing, which is a really cool map. I think the Crossing is probably one of my favorite ones. It's also pretty easy to defend, just because it's two long strips. Man, yeah. I can go to equipment, and no, I don't want to upgrade that. I don't want to do fuel exchange, so we're gonna attack mainframe. Defend mainframe, the other one will break, and then we'll have to go do mess hall. But mess hall's easy, so.
Sentry online.
This is how I would describe this game. It's like Among Us if Among Us had guns and you knew who the imposter was, because the imposter is very sus and is trying to kill you and trying to destroy the entire ship, which I guess is basically reactor, but you don't get time to react to the reactor exploding. So you kind of have to kill the imposter before they can get to the reactor and explode it. And there's a lot more imposters than you. And you have gone to fight the imposters. And then there's also these bugs, which are also imposters. I like that they have gun bashing. I don't know if they call it gun bashing, but like Fallout Brain, it's gun bashing. Human. I don't. The tutorial kind of makes. I feel like the tutorial could be better if it's like, if it's not like the actual enemies you would face, but if it's like robots, kind of like training you, like training robots that like resemble the enemies you fight, but like they're not actually the enemies you fight. That's just like a little thing that I feel like would make more sense for the tutorial. Like, it's great that they're... Oh, I recycled during fighting phase. Now I have an uneven amount. But, yeah. Oh, ooh, I'm on. Ugh. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Like, this game's starting weapon's pretty good, but like all the other guns are like also really good. It's, I don't know. I feel like I would like it more if they like buff like the traps and stuff, but then nerf the player's guns. I don't know if that's like something that would actually happen, but like if they made the traps a bit better, but then the gun a bit worse. So like it's more strategic than it is like, are you good at shooting? Because I'm decent at FPS. I'm not super good. And then the second you put me into multiplayer FPS, I act like I've never seen an FPS game in my life. But single player stuff I'm pretty good at. And then it doesn't matter if you recycle these or not, because like they don't carry over or anything. It's all just Ah. Ugh. The game has plans for 2-player multiplayer, but it doesn't make sense to them why there's 4 pods. I don't know if it's just like a visual thing. See, now that the hallway's broken, I could repair. I can repair it. I don't know why I can repair it right now, but now I can go to mess hall. And mess hall is really easy. It has this one really great place where you can just sit and kill everything.
Sentry
But
online.
you know,
Objective
this is one of the ones that has like 5 rooms. There's A, there's B, and then there's C on this side, D on this side, and then all the way over there is E. Button. So this is good for when it's C, D, or E. But you do have to be careful because sometimes E will, like, a single enemy from E will sneak up here and then go behind you or something, and it's annoying. Let's just throw a couple more slows right here. I shouldn't have done the slows. I should have just done our thing. Ew, the flying enemy. I don't like the flying ones. They're just annoying. Which I guess is the point. Bugs are annoying, so. I wonder how these aliens train the bugs. I feel like we need to start taking notes from the aliens that have bugs as, like, companions. Or at least somewhat working side by side with them. Because if we could get mosquitoes to start attacking, like, our enemies, then boom, perfect army. See, now it's switching down to downstairs, which is annoying. Because I just spent so much time up here, now I have to go all the way down here. So when it's heavy downstairs, I'll defend the stairs like this, but if it's both, I don't like really spend too much on stairs. And then I always put them in the front because like this is gonna trigger a lot better than like right here. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know if you have any like advice or anything you wanna share, that would be great. I'm kind of like burning alive out here. Just like the sun burns people alive. Which, funny enough, it's not sunny right now, so it must be burning from something else. I did burn some potatoes today, which was kind of upsetting. Oh, the potatoes. I had some like potatoes and like cheese dip, but like the cheese dip wasn't good anymore, and the potatoes were burnt, so it was kind of like a sad meal. And it's not like sitting in my stomach well, so like I'm slowly dying here. See, now it's all 3 upstairs, which is like at least they're not coming from both directions now, I guess, but now I have to like switch everything around again. So those out there, and throw the rest in here. Then I can just go. Oh, what? I didn't even get. Oh, that's annoying. I thought I was gonna get the 100 scrap. So I'm gonna sit back here just for like that one enemy from E that might pop up over here. It doesn't happen every time, but it does happen common enough to where it's a problem. And then plus, if one enemy escapes, you get like half of the credits versus none escaping. Which I feel like one enemy should still count as like A. Or at least like 0 should be S, and then there should be a range for A. Which is not half of your scrap or materials lost, which I feel like is kind of annoying. Well, it is annoying, but like it could be balanced a bit better. See, now it's just C&D. No one got out. There was an option in settings because I had to like mess with the volume to actually make my voice like hearable. that was like turn off like auto alerts for like enemies getting close to the exit. I'm like, why would that be something you would want to do? Because it's beneficial to be able to know, like, one, to hear where they're coming from, because like, oops, I messed up, I need to quickly pivot what I'm doing. And then two, the it's saying that they're getting close to the exit. If you're not right there staying at the exit, you know that something's about to happen, so you can run over there really quick to be able to hopefully kill it. And yeah, I just feel like that's a weird setting to be able to turn off. I don't know, like, I guess it could be a challenge, like a little mini challenge. Like, the PA system's broken, so you have to do everything yourself. But there's a bunch of little like challenge ideas I had for this game. I just It's kind of like, it's great for like these first early levels, but like the second you get into anything like semi-difficult, it starts to become really difficult. And you can die by getting hit by these. That's annoying. Like, if you get sucked out, you will die, and then you have to get a new Sentry. So you get 400 for getting A, but if one enemy escaped, it would have dropped down to, I think, 200, or is it 250? I think it's 200, which is annoying. If you have enough resources, any damaged or fallen subsystem can be repaired using material. I have not been able to repair damaged subsystems. Like, I don't know if that's something that I did wrong or something, and then you get the explosive grenade, which is cool. It's okay. Oh, and then there's the collective. The collective have launched long-range missiles that target fleeing vessels. Escape to the gate before they reach you. Yeah, these missiles, they one-shot bop you. If you get hit by the missile, you're done. Game over. But yeah. No, now here's the gate. And now it sends you. Starting to this new sector arrival. Establishing temporary gate connection with SDP database. Choice of mission progress. Reward granted. So normally it's either you get the blueprints that you found, or you get to choose an extra weapon like square, or an extra deployable square. But yeah, just that for now. So we have a good enough weapon. I want the that's not the gear I want. Non-lethal. Could I could actually without saving, but that's kind of cheesy. So if I go this way, I can pop back that way, and then like I don't. I kind of want to use the flash grenade, because the high explosive one's really hard to hit. I don't know why it says low recharge. Like, does that mean it's fast, or does it mean that its recharge time is bad? I don't know. I'm not gonna upgrade it that much. I don't really need damage on this. I would rather have 20 scrap costs on this. Then I would rather have better thermal discharge. Ooh, 40% damage on thermal. Yeah. That's a really good one. The plus 20%. Another thing that definitely needs to be changed is, like, you can, if you know where you're doing, you can hover and see, like, what the path is. Like, it's darked out for a reason, but it's poorly darked out to where you can still hover over stuff and see what's there. So I could do the pit, or I could do the hallway. I've already done the hallway, so I'm gonna display what the pit is.
Sentry deployed.
I find it kind of annoying. Okay, now that I'm not gonna be, so yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, so it just has a fast recharge time. That's good, I guess. This one's easy because it's gonna just attack me from this one area, which is cool. The temptation to just jump, man. I wish I could just jump off. That'd be so cool. Sentry died. This means the sentry died. I still got the mission completed, but I did lose a sentry, which is kind of sad. But it was fun jumping off. That's something I've been wanting to do. I want to see if it like, yeah, of course it's gonna kill me, but I want to see like if it could do anything special. Another thing I'm excited for is if this game ever gets achievements, I feel like there could be some really cool achievement like potential here. I'm not getting sponsored by this game. That's why there's negative things about it in the game. It's not really negative. I'm kind of, I don't know. I find it constructive criticism. I don't know if I'm being like overly negative or anything. I think the game's fun. I think it's great. I wanna see where this goes, and I want to give it a little bit of constructive criticism. But I'm going to leave it off there, and that's it. I don't know. If you want to like, subscribe, comment, I don't know, give me advice on how to keep going. Not really in the game. I know how to keep going in the game, but like overall, like in life or YouTube or any of this stuff, yeah, just tell me. I really hope this audio isn't bad. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. I don't have a timer any. Oh wait, 45 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut so much of this.